Welcome to the Traders Haven live session trade summary. I'm Rory Kruger, the London session coach, and I'm going to walk you through a couple of the trades that we took today. What you're looking at is a grouping here of the Euro USD 4-hour, 1-hour, and 15-minute time frames. And let me show you where we got in today. We were still in this big triangle, as you can see up here. Now, what we did today, guys, is, ordinarily we're very conservative and we wait for breakout retests. Today, though, what we did was we went up to a daily chart on the euro dollar. And when we had a look at that daily chart, there was something there that told us that we should be looking for shorts today. Now, if I pull up a euro daily chart here, you notice here on a daily level a very big bearish sign there. That's a bearish hammer or a pin bar, whatever you like to call it. And so already from inside here, we were saying let's go short. Now, ordinarily, guys, I don't do it in the face of support areas over there, but we had strong indications. We actually stacked up in the live session today about 5 or 6 different indications as to why we should go short here. And as you can see, a good 73 pips out of that trade. So far, you'll see I've got another trade in here. It's come back up. I was a little bit late on this entry. I saw it tested. It was pulling back, got into that trade as a second chance. The reason I took that as well with a little bit of, the degree of certainty, as it were, as you can look here, this triple bottom that was formed up here on the hourly chart, if you look at that 1, 2, and 3 on the hourly chart there, was tested, as you can see here, and we got a bearish sign off there as well. So when it was coming down, I was happy to take that trade. So far, not looking bad, and we'll see if it gets all the way down to here for another 60 pips out of that trade today alone. All right, so that's one of the trades that we set up. There were so many today, guys. Really, there were a lot of trades in the live session. In London session and in New York, it was a fantastic trading day today. We have a pound over here. Some managed to catch the breakout here and retest of the 21 area plus the fib level of 23 plus that trend line. There's just so much in this area telling us go short. And also on the pound, we saw on the daily charts a number of indications that told us to go short on this pair. So, if you got in off that top there with some of the guys in the room, 145 pips down. Some got in a little bit later at the 77 level down. Let me show you here quickly. 77 level up here. Roughly there. Alright, as you can see, that was the highs of those candles there, roughly in that area, and that's a good 142 pips and so on. Alright, some got in on the pound yen trade, which yielded very nicely as well, and so there was a lot of trades across the board shaping up for us. Some got into the euro yen trade that we were setting up, some got into the Swissy trade that we were setting up here as well. We spoke a lot about this 161.8 level, as you can see there. We were underneath it at the time. We were looking for a breakout retest continuation. You can see on a 4-hourly level it did exactly that and then took off beautifully. So if they got in off that level there, they got a good 66-70 pips out of it. If you took it on a 15-minute level, you got a little bit less because you would be waiting on a 15-minute level for a break of this hourly level here, the resistance point plus that trend line. That's at about 65. So if you look at about 65 there, there's your breakout candle here, there's your retest candle, 65 odd your entry. A good 37 pips out of that trade. So, guys, we had a really great trade. Some guys reported in London session around about 100 pips profit on just 2 trades that they took. Other guys had a little bit more. So it was a really good trading day today. Enjoyed having sessions with the guys today. Had a whole heap of trades setting up. It was fantastic. So if you guys want to trade with us in London, New York, or Asian session, pop over to tradershaven.com. Come join us there. We'd love to have you in the sessions. For all 3, if you can make it, but otherwise in any one of the New York, London, or any 2 obviously of those sessions that we have available for you.